Hello students, in this video we'll solve one simple problem related to Fourier transform. So there is a signal Vs of t, okay, that is given as the input for the circuit which is there in figure 1b. Okay, this particular signal is given as the input for this circuit. We need to find out V0 of t. Then after obtaining V0 of t, we need to substitute t equal to 1 second. We need to find out what is V0 at t equal to 1 second. So we'll try to use the properties of Fourier transform so that we will get the required result very easily. So first let us analyze Vs of t. Let me draw 10 times u of t, 10 u of t. It's something like this. U of t, the amplitude value is 10. Okay, this goes up to infinity. Let me draw 10 times u of t minus 2. 10 into u of t minus 2. This is the delayed step function. It starts at 2 and it goes up to infinity. Okay, it goes up to infinity. Then let us find the difference. Okay, we will subtract the second signal from the first signal. So what happens? First signal from 0 to 2, first signal is 10, whereas second signal from 0 to 2 it's 0. So when you subtract, you will get 10 for this period. Then from 2 to infinity, this is also 10. From 2 to infinity, first signal also 10. So you will get 0. So you will end up with this particular waveform which is given in the question. This is the Vs of t given in the question. So I am mathematically representing Vs of t something like this. It's the difference between 10 u of t minus 10 u of t minus 2. Okay, u of t minus 2. What I'm doing, we know the fundamentals from signals and systems. If you take derivative of u of t, you will get impulse. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking, okay, first derivative of this Vs of t, will get Vs dash of t, that is 10 into u of t becomes delta t. When you take derivative of u of t minus 2, you will get delta t minus 2. Okay, so Fourier transform of Vs of t is Vs of omega. From the differentiation, time differentiation property, we can write that Fourier transform of Vs dash of t is j omega times Vs of omega. Okay, I also want to mention time shifting property here. Just a quick recall. Time shifting property. If I am delaying the signal by, I am shifting the signal by a, the corresponding effect in the frequency domain is e power minus j omega a. So there is a phase term, okay, that includes this a multiplied by f of omega. Okay, so I'm going to use these two properties. This is actually time differentiation. Another one is time shifting property. Okay, time differentiation, time shifting. So when I apply Fourier transform for this equation, we know that left hand side it is j omega times Vs omega. Right hand side for delta t, Fourier transform is 1. We know that. For delta t minus 2, you just see delta t minus 2, I will get e power minus j 2 omega. Instead of a, I have 2 here. Fourier transform of delta t is 1. Okay. So you can easily write the Fourier transform of given signal is 10 into 1 minus e power minus j 2 omega divided by j omega. Okay. So I'm using these properties. So it's very simple. Fourier transform of the given signal is very simple. So we'll try to analyze the circuit. Okay. We'll try to analyze the circuit. This circuit is in time domain. We'll try to convert the circuit to frequency domain. Okay. So convert the circuit from time domain to frequency domain. So Vs of t becomes Vs of omega. Resistor value will not change. Whereas we have 1 Henry inductor, the corresponding impedance is j omega. Okay. You are going to find out the output across the inductor, which is V naught of omega. So you can notice there is a voltage source that is in series with this 2 ohm impedance. So apply source transformation. Apply source transformation. So the circuit becomes, I'll get a current source here. The corresponding value is Vs of omega divided by the impedance, which is 2 here. And the impedance becomes parallel to this current source. Already there is a 2 ohm resistor. Then we have an inductor j omega, then V naught of omega. Okay. So you can notice these two resistors are in parallel. So if you find out the equivalent impedance, it is just 1. Okay. So we have the circuit like this. Vs omega by 2, then we have 1 ohm impedance, then j omega V naught of omega. Say this is the total current that is coming to this point. Okay, the current gets divided. Let me assume that the current flowing through the inductor is I naught of omega. Okay, we'll apply the current division rule. I naught of omega is the total current Vs of omega by 2 into the impedance in the parallel branch, which is 1, divided by the total impedance 1 plus j omega. Okay, so this is Vs of omega divided by 2 into 1 plus j omega. We are interested in this voltage. V naught of omega is j omega into I naught of omega. V naught of omega is j omega into I naught of omega. Let me substitute that I naught of omega here. J omega Vs of omega divided by 2 into 1 plus j omega. Okay, j omega. Yeah. So what we can do? We know what is Vs of omega. This is the given signal. Fourier transform of the given signal. Initially we have calculated. I am going to substitute this result here. So j omega by 2 into 1 plus j omega. Vs of omega is 10. 10 into 1 minus e power minus j 2 omega divided by j omega. So j omega gets cancelled. Okay, 2, 10, it's 5. So let us multiply this 5 inside and 1 plus j omega also inside. So I will get 5 divided by 1 plus j omega first term minus 5 e power minus j 2 omega divided by 1 plus j omega. Okay, we arrived the final result, but we need the time domain equivalent of this. So apply Fourier transform. V naught of omega becomes V naught of t. V naught of omega becomes V naught of t. 5. This is in the standard format, 1 divided by 1 plus j omega. So it's e power minus t u of t. Minus 5 is constant. You just again use the time shifting property. You have e power minus j 2 omega. Okay. So for 1 divided by 1 plus j omega, the corresponding time domain value is e power minus t u of t. So this is multiplied by e power minus j 2 omega. So there is, if there is a phase in the frequency domain, there is a delay in the time domain. Okay, so the t value is shifted by 2. Okay, that I am substituting here 5 e power minus t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. So they are asking what is the voltage at time t equal to 1 second. Okay, t equal to 1 second. So substitute t equal to 1 in this equation. V naught of 1 is 5 e power minus 1 u of 1 minus 5 e power minus 1 minus 2, it's minus 1 u of 1 minus 2, it's minus 1. So we know that u of minus 1 is 0. So the entire second term is 0. U of 1 is 1. Okay, so this is just 5 e power minus 1. You can stop here or use your calculators and find out this value. This turns out to 1.839 volts V naught of 1. Okay, so we are using the properties of Fourier transform and some fundamentals from signals and systems, okay, to solve this problem. Okay, finally we got the result for V naught at t equal to 1 second. I hope you understood the problem. Thank you.